Hello and welcome to Wireman's Whimsy. I'm Lorraine and today we are working with the new Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. It comes with 4 plates. The first one is the base plate and the second one is the die plate. Then there's the 2 cutting plates, all looking nice and shiny new, no cut marks on them. And the 4th plate is the specialty plate, and all the instructions for using the plates are actually right on the base plate. When you're using standard embossing folders, you use the base plate and then the 2 cutting plates. When you're using a 3D embossing folder, you use the base plate, and then you use the specialty plate. So you would put it right between these 2. When you're using thin dies, you use the base plate and the die plate and your 2 cutting mats. So today I am going to use the Best Plaid Builder dies from the Best Year set. This is the Best Year stamps, and then these are the 2 dies that come with the Best Plaid Builder dies. So that's the one and that's the other. There are lots of instructional videos on this on the Stampin' Up website. So to open this machine up, you just click the sides and pop it down. And you will hear a pop, and that's normal. So I need my base plate, my die plate, my cutting plate, and I'm going to do the base in this in the more detailed one. And I'm going to run it through the machine in the first cut on those cutting pads. So we're just going to load it up into the machine and push it through. I'm going to turn the machine so that I can actually run it through. And you just run it through. There we go, there we go, there we go. And through it goes. It's nice and quiet. It runs through. And then we take it out. And there we have the first cuts on a new mat, and we'll just run some of these out so we can see what it looks like. Just using the detail brush to get those out. There we go. All right, so that is how the more detailed of the 2 Best Plaid Builder dies works. So now let's just clean this off. I'm just going to use the brush to do that. Just to clean that off. It does leave a lot of little bits. You just need to clean them off before you run anything else through the machine so you don't get the imprint of them underneath. There we go. And now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it with the Misty Moonlight with the overall plaid. So that's all sandwiched up. Let's run that through the machine. And away we go. We've got our die. Hey, and you get left with a whole bunch of little squares. So that could be awesome to use for something else. And there's your overlay. And you take it, and I'll just turn this over so you can see. Put your base down, and then you've got your overlay, and it creates a really pretty plaid. One of the things that you could do with this, when you're running this die through, you could use your Sizzix Stampin' Adhesive sheets so that it already has the adhesive on the back and you can just stick it down. But that is really, really a cool effect. I'm really glad I got this set, and I'm looking forward to doing all kinds of things with it. I can just see the Christmas cards in the making. So thank you very much for joining me today as I ran my new Stampin' Cut Emboss machine through its first cuts on the new cutting pads. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. If there's anything you'd like to purchase, please let me know in the comments below or use the links to go to my site to purchase. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.